What is up, everyone? CryptoCam here, coming at you with a brand new video today. So today I just want to do a little tutorial on an online wallet called Blockchain. Now Blockchain is a very good online wallet. In fact, one of the best wallets out there right now. And keep in mind that Blockchain is an online wallet. It's not a software wallet. For example, a software wallet is exodus.io, and basically what it means is you have to download it to access it. But Blockchain is an online wallet where you can access it from anywhere where you have internet access to. You would just have to put in your username, which would be a very long number that you would have to copy down somewhere, put on your notes on your computer or something, and then you can make your own password. So you put those two together and bam, you can log in from anywhere in the world where you have internet access to. And I know a good majority of you may know what Blockchain is and what an online wallet is, but I just want to make this video for beginners who really don't really know what kind of wallets they want to use and which wallets are the safest. So basically Blockchain is a hot wallet, and a hot wallet means that it's on your computer and it's connected to the internet. So the cons of using a hot wallet is that the company's website can be down, it could be hacked or anything like that, and your funds can be stolen. It's a pretty secure wallet, but basically your money is in the hands of this company, and if the company goes down, then you can't really access your funds. And I made a video on this, hot wallet versus cold wallets. You guys can go check that out if you want to, up there in the corner popping up. So let's get right on this. So first off, when you log in, you'll be brought straight to your dashboard, and your dashboard shows your recent activity, shows all your recent transactions, how much Bitcoin you transacted, what the date was, and whether you sent it, transferred it, or received Bitcoin. So any recent activity will pop up right there. And then it shows your balances on the right side of the screen, shows how much US dollars it is or whatever currency you use. You can use different kinds of currencies on this website. Whatever fiat currency you use, it will be right there. It shows your Bitcoin wallet. Basically, you can have default wallets and other wallets. So my default wallet is my Bitcoin wallet, and you can make as many different kinds of wallets as you want. You can name them different things, but you can only have one default wallet. So just keep that in mind. And then you have your Ether wallet right here. Shows how much Bitcoin you have, what it's equal to in your fiat currency, and how much Ethereum you have, and what's that equal to in fiat currency as well. And I believe Blockchain added Ethereum around like a month and a half ago, so it's kind of new. It's kind of still being worked on, so keep that in mind. The main currency that they've had on Blockchain for a pretty good amount of time is, of course, Bitcoin, because that's the main cryptocurrency. So a very important thing on this website, first of all, is you have your send and request button, how you send funds to one address or how you receive funds from websites such as Genesis Mining, Hashflare, or BitConnect. So first off, we have your send button right here. Press it. You can pick what type of currency you want to send, so Bitcoin or Ether. So on the from button, it automatically goes to your default wallet. As you can see, my default's my Bitcoin wallet, so it automatically went there. But you can press the down arrow if you have more than one Bitcoin wallet. You can choose which Bitcoin wallet you want to use, and then you would put in the address to where you want to send it to. So say you want to send some funds to Bittrex, for example. If you guys don't know what Bittrex is, it's an online exchange company where you can exchange many different types of cryptocurrencies. So I have a tab open on Bittrex right here, and say you want to receive Bitcoin to your Bittrex wallet. So you would go to the Bitcoin one right here, press the plus sign, and then you would get your address, copy that, and go back to your blockchain, insert it in there, and that will send the amount of Bitcoin that you want to send to that address. Or you can choose another method if you want to scan a barcode, which is available right here. You could scan that on your phone because Blockchain has a mobile app as well. Recommend that app. It's available on iOS and Android. I have it on my phone. Great app, easy user interface, very easy to use to send Bitcoin, to receive Bitcoin. It's overall just an awesome way to send and receive funds. You can scan that on your phone if you prefer that way, but I'm just showing you guys how to do the address way right now. So you put your address there, then right here on the amount you would press how much Bitcoin you want to send. So you say you want to do 0.1, and that equates to $428.41, but you don't have to fill in the Bitcoin one only. You can fill in just US dollars if you don't know how much Bitcoin you want to send, and you know how much US dollars you want to send. Then you would put the US dollars there, and then it would equate to the right amount of Bitcoin there. And then you can add a message if you want. I don't really see the point in that. It doesn't really matter to me, but if you guys want to do that, feel free to. And then you got your transaction fee. So the regular transaction fee for 0.1 US dollars, I think that would be around $1 to $2 because usually it costs me like 5 cents to send $30 worth of Bitcoin in 1 hour plus, but it doesn't even take 1 hour plus. It usually takes like 30 to 40 minutes. The fees on this website are very good, very low, because on the Exodus wallet, it would cost like $30 to send $400 worth of Bitcoin. So I totally recommend Blockchain over Exodus for the Bitcoin Bitcoin. And then you can change your transaction fee from regular, which is 60 plus minutes, but like I said earlier, it only takes me like 30 to 40 minutes, or you can change it to priority where it takes 60 minutes or less. So this one will probably be like 10 or 15 minutes to send funds from one place to another. So keep in mind the transaction fees, regular and priority. I personally recommend regular because lower fees, and it does the same job, just send funds from one place to another, and it does it relatively fast. And you can customize your fee as well if you would like to get lower transaction fees depending on how much Satoshi you're sending, but I only recommend this if you really truly know what you're doing. So on the request button, it will show your receiving Bitcoin address right here, and you can put this in places like Genesis Mining, for example. So say we copy this, we can go to Genesis Mining, and in order for you to get your daily payouts sent to your wallet, you need to put your address in the settings underneath the wallets tab right here. I already have my address inputted, but all you would do is copy this address, put it in your Bitcoin address bar, and bam, that's where your daily payouts for Genesis Mining would be sent. So yeah, that's about it for the dashboard of blockchain. So you can go to your transactions buttons right here, press Bitcoin. It's just more in depth of all your transactions for Bitcoin as well. It shows how much, and you can press this little red box over here. It switches it from fiat to Bitcoin, and keep in mind that your funds will fluctuate with the market. So your Bitcoin value and Ethereum value will always stay the same, but the fiat value will always change with the market and how the market's looking. So say you bought 500 Bitcoin at 4,200 and it went up to 4,600, your fiat value would go up, but your Bitcoin value would stay the same. That's just the basics of how funds in your blockchain wallet fluctuate up and down with the market. And of course you have your sent, your received, and your transferred transactions here as well. And same thing for Ethereum as well. You have your sent button and your received button. Shows all your transactions in the Ethereum as well. But I have not done any transactions at all because I am not currently holding Ethereum. I plan on holding it in the future, but just not right now. So you can go to your security center right here. It shows all your security where you verify your email, your backup recovery phase, and you can create a password hint. And the main thing on this page is the backup recovery phase. So this is a 12-word key that you want to write down somewhere. You want to put it in your notes on your computer or on your phone. Anywhere you want to keep that 12-word key safe, because if you have that 12-word key, you can log into your account and get your funds anywhere without having to enter your password or anything like that. And as you can see, if you click it, it says write down your recovery phase and keep it somewhere very safe and secure. Your recovery phrase allows you or anyone else with access to it to restore your wallet and access your funds if you forget your password or if our service is unavailable. So yeah, that's basically what the backup recovery phrase is. You can press this backup phrase right here. You can print that phrase or you can access it when you press the next step, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to expose my 12-word key. And another thing I recommend is linking your mobile number so you can enable two-factor authentication, because if you enable two-factor authentication, it makes it harder for people to hack into your account, because if they want to get into your account, they have to access your mobile number as well to get a code. But if you turn on two-factor authentication, that will not be possible. So keep in mind this. I totally recommend turning it on. Very good way to keep your account and your funds safe. Another thing I recommend for security for your funds is block Tor requests. So basically what this does is it enables the following option to prevent IP addresses that are known to be part of the Tor anonymizing network from accessing your wallet. The Tor network is frequently used by hackers attempting to access blockchain users' wallets. So just another method to prevent you and your funds from getting hacked. So you just want to press block and you're good. And when you press block, you're therefore safe from being hacked. So now on to settings, you can press settings right here. Shows your wallet ID right there. That's going to be blurred out because I don't want to expose my wallet ID either. And that's basically your unique identifier. It's completely individual to you, and it is what you will use to log into and access your wallet. So that's just another word for your username. And keep in mind, it is not an address for sending or receiving. And you want to remember this as well. That's why it's highlighted in red right there. It says do not share your wallet ID with others, because if you share your wallet ID with others, they can input that and they can press forgot password, and that will let them reset your password even if they don't have your password and they just have your wallet ID. So do not share this with anyone. And another thing is, if you want to pair your blockchain account to your mobile app, you want to press show pairing code. It would show your barcode right there so you can access your account through a mobile app as well. Like I said earlier, it's a great app and very easy to use. And you have your preferences over here. It shows your email address, your mobile phone number, what wallet language you want to use. You have all these languages right here. If you do not speak English, you can choose whatever one of these you want. Your local currency, whatever fiat currency you use and you want to switch it to that, you just press the down arrow and you can access them through this. What Bitcoin unit you want to use, you can switch it to MBTC or bits. That's just another way for saying how much Bitcoin you have. And then notifications you can receive by email or SMS, so that can be sent to your email or your phone through messages. Then you got your Bitcoin links handling, and this feature basically enables this to allow your blockchain wallet to handle Bitcoin payment link in the web browser. This will make your experience more convenient when transacting online. And then you got your auto logout, and that basically logs you out after a certain period of inactivity on your account. So if you're walking away from your computer for a while and someone comes and look at your account, then it will be already automatically logged out. And then you can try out different themes on the website as well. So right now I'm on default. I personally think that the default theme looks the best, but you can get the dev theme like that, or you can get invert colors like that. But I'll switch it back to default because I think that looks the best. And then you got your security button over here. That's where you can back up your 12-word key phrase. You can change your password right there. You can put a password hint. Recommend that as well, because if you forget your password, then it will provide a hint so you can get an understanding of what your password is, and then you'll remember what your password is. And you can also set a second password. So if you forget your first password, you can enter your second password, enable two-step authentication like I said earlier. And then you have this remember two-step verification feature right here. And that basically means that if you log into your account with two-step verification and then you walk away from your computer for a little bit, it automatically logs you out, and then you want to sign in again. That means that you don't have to do the two-step verification again. And then you got advanced settings down here. I'm not going to go over that. It's just a few little other things that don't really matter. It's basically personal preference stuff for your account. And a very important thing also is the addresses button right here. That shows what addresses you have for your Bitcoin wallets and your Ethereum wallets. Those are important because if you want to insert them somewhere like Genesis Mining, then you'll go here and figure out your address. And a cool feature of blockchain is that you can import addresses as well, so you would click here. And basically what this does is it makes it so your wallet automatically creates new Bitcoin addresses as it needs them. You can optionally import an existing address and transfer the funds to your wallet if you have the corresponding private key. So say you forget your password or anything, if you import your Bitcoin address, you can enter your corresponding private key and send those funds from the imported Bitcoin address to another address to keep your funds safe. And this right here is where you would enter your Bitcoin address to turn it into an imported Bitcoin address. And the archived Bitcoin addresses, and basically what this means is that you can hide that Bitcoin address and the funds inside of it from the main view, so they're not visible on the dashboard, but they're still part of your wallet, and you can unarchive them at any time to get them back on your main view. And this is a good feature because if hackers get into your account and they want to steal funds, if all your Bitcoin addresses are archived, then no funds will appear, so the hackers have no funds to steal basically. And yeah, that's about it. That's just an overview of what blockchain wallet is. It's a very good online wallet that you can access anywhere in the world if you have internet access. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, leave any tips down below. It's been CryptoCam. Hope you guys have a nice day. Peace out.